Let's gonna get started. Hopefully this don't be another disaster.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't so bad.
YouTube's been so shitty lately.
Yeah, so I didn't see your podcast the other day. How bad was it?
The Team Red one,
Yeah.
it was fine for the most part. Like I think it lagged maybe once.
Oh really? Oh okay. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I was checking my computers and see if it got viruses, but no, it was fine. It has zero threats, so it's YouTube, man. It's tripping, dude.
Mm.
All right, so I guess we're live now. Let's make sure. Let me make sure I'm live. Oh, does it say I'm live?
I don't see it.
You don't see it? Let me see. Let me go back. Make sure I hit that stream button. Yeah, I did push that stream button. Hold on, let me see.
Okay, now I see it.
So we are live.
Looks like it. No, it just popped up on my screen now. So
Oh, it did?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we are live. We're live. All right, what's up? What's the deal? It's your boy Rick27, and we are back with another Alex and Real show. Got a few things we'll talk about today. You know, it could be strictly Nintendo since they've been the talk of the town these past few weeks or a few months, and they've been doing something that's really positive lately. And this is Nintendo we don't even know no more because they doing something that they supposed to be doing a long time ago. Is advertising your stuff, the right way. So we're gonna talk about the importance of advertising your systems to a large demographic, advertising to the mass market, kind of like how they did with the Wii U. Not the Wii U, I'm tripping. With the original Wii. So I kind of understand why Kima, yeah, definitely. So I kind of understand why Kimishima said that he expects this to be like another Wii. I know a lot of people is laughing at him saying you out of your damn mind, but I'm still optimistic about that. I'm not saying it's gonna be another Wii situation, but I think it's gonna be close to a Wii situation. It's going to be a lot better than the Wii U situation because first of all, a lot of people didn't know what the hell that the Wii U existed, and a lot of people know that the Switch exists. And now since they about to advertise this Switch to a large a mass market, especially the people that's watching the Super Bowl later on today, that's gonna really make these Switch.
Their Super Bowl commercial.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it should be good. And of course, every year over 100 million people tune in to watch the Super Bowl, so that's good. That's why Super Bowl commercials is very expensive. Like it's like $5 million per 30 seconds. That's a lot of money. So I think to know what they're doing right now, they doing it all for the better. I think they're going to move past the Wii U as far as sales within the year. That's what I'm thinking. And some people still thinking that Kimishima is out of his mind, but I see a lot of positive signs about this. So let's go ahead and get in on this subject. Let's go and get your introduction out the way, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? ActivesiNGaming here. We're back for another week of the Alex and Real show, and yeah, it's gonna be Nintendo focused today since Switch is around the corner. Super Bowl's today. We're gonna see the Switch at the Super Bowl, so today's a good day.
All right. So yeah, it is a good day, man. Like I said the other day in the podcast, it's like Nintendo had fucked up if the Nintendo fans is rejoicing the fact that they were advertising their shit. That's bad. Nintendo has been really dropping the ball these past few years, man. Because the Wii U, it had a lot of potential. It's just Nintendo, they just failed to even do anything about it. But who knows? They might have this Switch thing already in production. The same year, the same time the Wii U was launched. We don't know. It's just after that first year, it just wasn't a bad situation. It was a bad situation for us Nintendo fans because we know how Nintendo is. We know how they are. We know how they are, and we know the type of games that they always give us, and the type of games that they gave us with the Wii U. It was it was, I don't know how to explain that. It was horrible, dude. Like, there's a lot of games that we was expecting from Nintendo with the Wii U, and they just did not deliver. And that's the bad thing. But the good thing is that they scrapped the Wii U before the 5-year cycle is up. I know some people was pissed off to my, if you basically if you don't go the whole entire 5 years of your console life cycle, you're going to basically piss off a lot of your fans. But then again, what fans? They had no fans with the Wii U. They had very many, so it's kind of pretty much explanatory why they is doing this, man. So yeah, I just want to talk about this. So I guess before we dig on the subject, what you been playing these past few days, Alex?
Not much. Like I just taking a break right now. I just been watching a lot of like Netflix and shit. This week has been lazy. Just work and I come home and watch TV.
Ain't no wrong with that. Ain't no wrong with that. I've been watching TV and watching my usual anime and all that. But I guess I guess the games I've been playing. I finished up the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I should have finished it up last week because I don't know why I stopped because I only had like one more level to go. So I just finished it up a while ago. Played Silent Hill 3 yesterday. Put some time on that. And I just finished up the first. I'm almost on the second chapter of Yakuza. I cannot pronounce that thing. It's Yakuza, right? Yakuza. I was close. Whatever. So I just finished the first chapter of Yakuza. Whatever. It's a good game. So I pretty much recommend this game if you love brawlers, and it's really fun. I really like it. It's just the deal with that is it's in it doesn't have English. Well, it has English subtitles, but the language is Japanese. But I get over that. It's a good game. I love the story. What else have I been playing? I've been playing some indie game called Rise and Shine on the Xbox. It's pretty cool.
I saw some people playing that. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's hard as hell though, but I've been playing that. So hey, I've been playing indies, man. I can't really shit on indies no more, man. They actually are fun to play.
How old's your indie games are fun?
I think that might be it. What I've been playing. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've been playing these past few days. So I guess after that, let's go ahead and just dig on this Super Bowl subject, man. I know the Super Bowl is about to come on within like another hour or whatever, but this is not gonna be a long podcast. But I just wanted to just talk again about why do we think the Nintendo Switch is not a Wii U 2.0. I don't know why a lot of people keep on saying there's gonna be a Wii U 2.0. People keep on predicting that the system's going.
That's what they want to happen.
Yeah, that is true. If I would give you my prediction on how much the Wii, not the Wii, goddamn, I need to get that name out my head. If I'm gonna give you my prediction on how much the Switch is going to sell, I'm gonna say between 60 to 80 million. I'm not sure about 100 million. I don't know. Nintendo
like lifetime sales.
Yes. I'm talking about lifetime sales. 60 to 80 million is pretty damn good. But 100 million, like, it has to grab the world by storm. I know Kimishima is saying that he thinks it's going to be another Wii situation, but it depends on how much support this system going to have. It depends on how much hype this system going to have. Actually, it's starting to get a lot of hype right now. It already has some hype right now, and they about to advertise this in front of 100 million people that's watching the Super Bowl. So you never know. It could potentially be around that range, but I'm gonna just say between 60 and 80, and that's still pretty damn good. So
I think 60 to 80 is pretty safe, because even if you get just like majority of 3DS owners over, that could be 60 million on its own.
Yeah, and
I don't understand why people think it's gonna be another Wii U situation.
I guess because they're looking at the tablet deal. They I don't know. Maybe they thinking we can take the Wii U on the go on airplanes and parks and stuff. I don't know what they thinking. It's a lot of hypocrisy that's going on in this community, man. Like, they just don't want to. Let's be real. A lot of these guys just want Nintendo at the race. They want Mario's and Zelda's on their preferred console of choice. Yes, we all know about that, but realistically, we know Nintendo is always
graphical fidelity.
Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm all about having fun playing video games. That's why I love Nintendo, because their games are really fun. But like I say, man, Nintendo they've been hitting everything right lately when it comes to their marketing. I'm glad they got rid of that Scott Muffet, whatever his name is. I don't know if they fired him or he resigned. I don't know which one it was, but it Yeah, who cares? But ever since he left, man, the marketing, the advertising has been very good. And what got me so excited is that we don't see those fucking kids. I'm glad, even though the extended version of the Super Bowl commercial has a few kids or some families, whatever.
But the one they're actually showing, there's no kids.
Yeah, the one that they're actually showing is people our age, probably early 20s to maybe mid to late 30s. That's what they need to focus on and grab that market back, because a lot of those people went to the PC, PS4, and Xbox One because Nintendo just had nothing had nothing to offer for them. Like, it doesn't make sense on how a lot of these people that own the Wii U was basically our age, but they keep on catering this console to people that watch Disney Channel, Nickelodeons, and Cartoon Network.
Crazy to me? There's like, how a lot of the times Nintendo fans just won't complain about stuff. Like they won't tell Nintendo they want voice chat and stuff like that. They just keep quiet and say, "Oh, you're being entitled," stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But they will complain that there are no children in the commercial. Like, I've actually seen Nintendo fans that we know that are actually upset that Nintendo's not marketing this console to children.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Like, these guys won't complain about things that we need, but then they'll complain because Nintendo's trying to market to the people that actually buy their devices. Like, it's not getting hard.
Now, this right here, I can actually agree with Zaire. Even though he hates Nintendo, but I can actually agree with him. Kids get video games during Christmas and birthdays. Adults buy video games every single day of the year. So what you need to do is advertise this towards people our age. And that's how you could grab them, and later on they can get the kids involved. That's just basically how it is.
The thing is that the reason kids like Xbox and Sony is because Sony and Xbox cater to older people, like our age, right? And when kids see older kids playing with that, that's what they want. They don't want the product that's marketed to children. They want the product that's marketed to young adults because they want to be cool.
Yeah.
And I think Nintendo finally understands this.
Yeah, because they basically have to rearrange their staff up there in that Japan's office. That's basically what's going on, man. Excuse me. Well, like I say, man, they doing this for the better, man. Excuse me, man. It's that soda I'm drinking. But anyway, I just got through eating, people, so y'all excuse me. But yeah, man. Like I say, man, this Super Bowl ad, like one of Nintendo's best commercials. Besides that, it's very good. I can compare that to that Wii commercial, like we would like to play. Remember that commercial with the two Japanese people? Yeah, that's how good this commercial is. If I can compare it to that Wii commercial, in which the Wii was a massive success of over 100 million, you know what? You gotta remember that commercial was not in. It was not aired during the Super Bowl. This is about to be aired during the Super Bowl with one of the Nintendo's most beloved franchises, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So you get to tell 100 million people, possibly used to game on the NES and Super NES back then, that, and plus you get to show them your brand new Zelda game. I don't think it shows the voice acting in that commercial. I don't think so. But the main thing is they showing that you can take this thing wherever you want. If you want to play it at home, you dock it, you take it to the park, airplanes. You can do whatever you want to this system.
Yeah, and I'm watching the commercial right now, and it starts with the guy waking up. He just picks up his Switch in tablet mode, like beside his bed. He's playing Zelda, and then he gets up, gets ready for work. He's playing he's while he's cooking breakfast.
Yeah. And
then he just pops it into the dock, sits down, picks up his Pro Controller, and continues playing. They show 3 scenarios where you can just play your games while you're doing your daily activities of life. That's something no other console is going to offer you. And they're displaying it in a way that's very easy to understand. That was always the biggest problem with the Wii U. Is like they couldn't convey to people why you need this console. But with the Wii they did, and now it looks like they're clearly conveying to people, this is what you can do with this console. This is why you need this console.
Yeah.
And it's smart. Like, their new marketing team is very good.
Yeah.
And the stream is lagging again.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say no more, man. It's crap is just pathetic, dude. I don't know what's going on, man. It's just been tripping. Like,
these guys said you have a hood connection.
I got a hood connection. No, No, man. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I checked my computer a while ago. I don't have no viruses, but I don't know. Like, I heard that like a lot of people is having the same issues in YouTube these past few days. So I don't know, man. So I don't know. Maybe you have to take yourself off a cam. Let's see how it works if you off a cam then.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting another computer within these next few weeks anyway. All right, let's try it like this then. Cause if I gotta take
See if that works.
yeah, let's see if this works. I don't know what the hell's going on, so I'm assuming
You need to
everybody's
stop using that AOL internet.
AOL man. You know damn AOL man. Hood connection, y'all tripping. Somebody said I'm using dial-up. Y'all get out of here with that bullshit, man. Yeah, I guess a lot of people's refreshing because it's like going to 15 views back to 20 something. So I guess they're refreshing.
Yeah, I had to refresh it to fix it.
Oh, really? Let's just see. Let's just see how this is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I might go back to the older format this week whenever we do the Real Talk podcast. Cause I don't know what's going on. Like I was doing good with my connection these past few weeks, but I don't know. It's been tripping lately, man. So I guess back to what we was talking about. Somebody said Dreamcast internet. Oh my god. Oh man, y'all is trolling the hell out of me, man. What the hell we was talking about before the stream started lagging?
The commercial.
Oh, yeah, man. Like I say, man, Nintendo, they never aired the Wii during the Super Bowl, and the Wii was hard to find for years, for like at least 2 years. So if they would have advertised that during the Super Bowl, then it would have really been hard, extremely hard finding the Wii. And right now, the Switch pre-orders has been nowhere to be found. I know Best Buy just reopened up some pre-orders, and within a few minutes, it was gone again. And I know Kimishima said that he's going to make sure he's going to meet the demands for pre-orders. That's what he said before the Switch launch. And I don't think so, man, because right now it's hard finding a Switch. And they hadn't even aired a single commercial on TV yet. Tonight's going to be the premiere of the Switch commercial, and that's during the Super Bowl. So, like I say, man, it's going to be a lot of angry people tonight because after they see that Switch, they're going to want to pre-order and find out there's no pre-orders to be found anywhere. So, so if Nintendo, if they are actually smart with this, they need to make sure they pump out at least another million pre-orders, at least a couple of million more pre-orders, especially after the Super Bowl.
They also need to make sure that they're going to have stock available on hand the day of launch that are not for pre-orders.
Yes, they need that as well, too. They need that as well. Because they don't, I don't know, it's just like this. If Nintendo is planning on just selling what they have right now, then that pretty much confirms that they trying to create a huge demand for the Switch because it doesn't make sense you air this this commercial to over 100 million people that's watching and none of them can even get their hands on it. So I think so I think it'll be a smart thing for Nintendo to go ahead and just ship out more pre-orders throughout this week, man. Because tomorrow is going to be a very, very interesting day because we already know after the Super Bowl, like GameStop and everybody else can be closed. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be really interesting tonight and tomorrow and for the rest of this week, man. So what do you think about this? Should Nintendo at least how many more consoles should they put out for pre-orders after today's Super Bowl? What you think?
Well, it seems like they've already sold out of their 2 million pre-orders that they had ready to go for worldwide. I think they should ramp it up to at least 5.
About 5?
Yeah, at least.
At least.
We're talking about Super Bowl. That's massive exposure. And people want this thing clearly. I don't know. Maybe they want to keep people wanting it like they did with the Wii, so they're gonna keep orders low. Kind of like what they did with the Amiibo, just keep people in demand. But that's a very dangerous thing to do because, like, look at Amiibo now, and nobody cares anymore because it was so hard to get for so long. So like that's the only concern I have. If they're gonna manufacture demand for like this, if they do it for too long, then people will maybe start to lose interest like they did the Amiibo. But I don't know. He said he's looking into getting more pre-orders open. They're going to ramp up production, so I think they'll have enough.
You think so?
Yeah, like I'm assuming within the first year, like, I can see this console selling 10 million within its first year. I don't think that would be too hard for them.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just
yeah.
a matter of how much are they gonna produce.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Probably 10 million the first year, and the second year, I predict that within the first 14 to 16 months, they're going to surpass the Wii U. That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm. It would be nice if they could surpass the Wii U within its first year, just because that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, we already know this is not gonna be a Wii U 2.0. We know, like, come on, man. First of all, like the Wii U never even had a 3D Mario game. Like, come on, 3D World
Well,
doesn't.
first of all, people actually know what the Switch is,
Yeah, yeah,
so that's the biggest reason this isn't going to be a Wii U 2.0.
yeah. And they doing a lot better job actually explaining how the system works. They actually showing the console. Remember, they never showed the console, the Wii U. They just showed the
Yeah,
gamepad.
that's how stupid their marketing team was. They kept just showing you the tablet, and they didn't explain to you that it was a new device.
Yep, that is true. So yeah, man. Like, go ahead. What you say?
The stream is offline.
What? That's offline. No, it ain't.
Shit, there we go. Now it's back. I don't know what the hell this thing is doing.
No, I asked some people in the chat. They said the stream is fine now.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden went offline, but now it's okay again.
So how's the stream, guys? That's in the chat.
They're saying it's lagging in the stream and the chat now.
Again? Jesus Christ, man! What the hell is going on? This is crazy, man.
And it's like you're using the fucking PlayStation Network to run your podcast or something.
I don't know.
Always down.
I'm gonna have to figure something out, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. Maybe you gotta mess around with OBS some more, figure out the bit rates and shit.
Yeah, I got it on 1800 right now, so I got it on. I never changed it, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. Like, we just have to just roll with this until I figure something out.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I just mess with it. I'm gonna do a test tomorrow. I guess tomorrow. I'm gonna just finish this stream, and tomorrow I'm gonna see what's going on with this my connection. Cause something's not right. But I guess what?
Calling you real lag 27.
Real lag 27. Whatever, man. So Jumpman said he predicting 50 to 70 million switches. So
For lifetime, I guess.
I'm guessing that seems more reasonable.
Like, it's very possible that this thing can sell extremely well. Like, it's a new concept of how you're gonna play your games, which is something that we did.
Mm-hmm.
It caters towards our handheld market, which is 50 to 60 million people.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also cater to your Nintendo home console market, which is another, let's say, 14 if you base it off the Wii U guys.
Yeah,
So it's like that's a lot of people. That's 74 million just from them, just from Nintendo fans, and then you have the people who are gonna be interested because of the Super Bowl. So
oh yeah.
There's a lot of people. So
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I don't know where people are getting this Wii U 2.0 thing.
I'm predicting that. That the 100 million people that's watching the Super Bowl, I'm gonna say at least 20% is gonna be interested in it. At least 20%. That's 20 million.
Mm-hmm.
So that's already a win right there. That's just people from the Super Bowl.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, it's gonna surpass the Xbox very quickly, and I think they're gonna be in trouble. PlayStation, I don't think anybody's gonna catch them this generation.
Man, I want to see the face on. I want to see the face on Zaire and Crap Gamer.
I can't wait to see Crap Gamer and Zaire damage controlling and crying. But it doesn't have the third party.
Honestly, I think Zaire's gonna.
Fidelity.
I think Zaire's gonna cry more because I think Crap Gamer, he's also a Nintendo fan himself, so I don't think he
Crap
cares.
Gamer does like Nintendo.
Yeah, he does like
I always
Nintendo.
forget that.
Yeah, but I just want to look at the Xbox fanboys, man. They're gonna be crying. That's
like they are so obsessed with this Scorpio thing, which is just another Xbox and plays the same games. It's not going to change their situation. It's not going to change anything.
No, it's not gonna change because the only thing that's changing is their games. Their gaming quantity is going down.
Yeah, I don't. they're releasing more controllers than they're releasing exclusives. Like Sony released 4 fucking exclusives in January, and all Microsoft released were a couple more controller colors. Like it's getting pathetic.
It is getting pathetic, man. That's why I told myself I'm gonna get a PC. I might actually get a desktop probably these next few weeks. So
Yeah, man, that'll help with your streams and shit.
yeah, I'm gonna get off this laptop, man. I'm gonna get off this laptop. Yeah, so I can. So I.
Isn't portable because it doesn't fit in their pockets. Are idiots. Most cell phones don't fit in your pocket anymore. That's true. Like the Note series phones barely fit in your pocket.
Oh hell yeah! Because I had the Note 3 a few years ago, man. That thing's pretty huge, dude. And them iPhones are getting big too.
Yeah.
Them iPhones are they copying Samsung trying to be like them with their phones. But yeah,
like, that's like saying the new 3DS XL is not portable because you cannot fit that thing into most pockets.
Yeah.
But it's handheld. It's a portable device because most people will have some sort of bag.
People they're gonna always cry. They can always cry. They always trying to find something to cry about.
You know what's not portable? An Xbox One or a PlayStation 4.
That's
truly not portable.
That's what people keep on forgetting. Like they keep on saying that the Switch is overpriced. And how many times I got bring up the fact that the Xbox One was launched at $500? It was launched at $500. The PS4 was launched at $400, and the Switch is launching at $300 with all that tech that's inside of it. People are still crying. And the fact that this is a 2-for-1 system, you take it on the go, and you can play it at home. Okay, So if you bought the Wii U and the 3DS the same day, you could be spending probably about $500. So people always want to cry.
What most people are saying after actually using the Switch, they're saying it feels like a premium product, and it doesn't feel cheap like the Wii U. Like the Wii U's plastic, and it's the plastic they use is very cheap, and it's like glossy, and you get fingerprints stuff and all that shit. The Switch uses better quality materials, which gives it a better premium feel. Which is why some people that have been using it were surprised it's only $300, and that's a good thing. Like if you have a product that feels premium, that's always a benefit.
Oh yeah, I know Nintendo mentioned that the reason why they didn't want to charge it too much or charge it too cheap. They want to make sure they get back into the red.
Make sure it's accessible.
No. They want to get back into the black and stay out the red. No. That's the other way around. Which one is it? Which one's the bad? They said they want to get back into the red. Black is bad, right?
You mean financial?
Yeah, financially.
Being in black is good.
Okay. I got that mixed up. They want to get back into the black and get out the red. That's what they was talking about
the
other
day. Red means you're losing money.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I can understand why the price is $300. Matter of fact, we predicted that the price was $300, but let's just be honest. We all wanted this to be $250. I know, especially you. Like I would love to have this at $250. I would love to pay $250, but if you pay $250, you could be wearing like, okay, it's so damn cheap. Then what does this thing offer us? Does it offer us a lot less than the competitors? Because we still don't know what everything this system is about, man. They still hadn't properly say how this online thing works, man. They just said we're gonna charge out and that's it. That's one thing I can basically dock a point away from Nintendo. Is like you just can't say you sit up here and say you're gonna charge us, but you're not gonna explain on how this thing works because the people that's actually paying for online, the PSN people and the Xbox Live, they actually get a lot for what they pay for it. Everybody been asking, what are the damn achievements at, man? You can't be charging us and you're not giving us achievements, and we get like 2-3 free games a month with Xbox and PlayStation. You're only giving us one free game, a rental, and we got to give it back. So people looking at all that, but just look at we know
something I don't like. I hope they change that. That's
so
dumb.
Yeah, that is dumb, man. Because we paying online. Like, come on, man. Let's just be honest. Your service is going to be worse than Xbox Live. It's going to be worse than Xbox Live. So what is this thing offering? That's basically what I'm saying. We're gonna be paying between $20 and $30 a year. That's reasonable. I ain't gonna cry about that. But then again, if you still giving us the same crap you gave us with the Wii U, then it's gonna be a lot of angry people around here. Just being honest, because first of all, we still don't know if we get to use a voice chat directly from our Switch. They keep talking about this phone app and all that. I could kind of understand by using this on the go, but at home that is so retarded, man. I'm just gonna be honest. That's retarded. It's retarded.
Yeah, I think we've all kind of talked about this, having to use your cell phone at friends while playing a game makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense because like I say, you use Discord and Skype and Google Hangouts. We always use that, so I'm still is Nintendo thinking about this? I just don't understand. Mm-hmm. But just looking at the fact, like people they keep saying that I'm damage controlling Nintendo, and I'm turning back into a Nintendo fanboy. It's not that. How many times that I or you or we praise Microsoft for what they've been doing, and now they've been fucking up lately. We've been spanking that ass on them. Like we was like, man, Microsoft, what the hell you doing, man? We've been shitting on Sony, and lately we've been giving Sony a lot of praises because they actually giving us a reason to buy their system for 2017 with all these games that's coming out. It's some good games that's coming out. I'm enjoying my PlayStation right now. I'm going to enjoy it throughout, man. It's a lot of games that's coming out, man. You got the Kingdom Hearts that just came out, the Yakuza, whatever you call it. That just came out a few days ago. I'm enjoying that game. Neo, Nier, Parappa, and Crash.
I can't wait for Nier. Nier looks so.
Oh yeah,
fun. That demo was really good.
I don't like playing demos because I get so into it, and all of a sudden I gotta wait a few weeks. That pisses me off, man. I can't do it, man. I can't. I like
them. I think every game should have a demo, especially now, considering how many games come out broken. I think it should be mandatory they give us a demo.
Yeah, you kind of right on that. It should. But I just wanted to say this because there's a lot of naysayers out here that really still think that the Switch is going to be a Wii U 2.0. Like, come on. If you've been seeing what Nintendo has been doing with the Wii U these past few years, man, like y'all should know that this is not a Wii U 2.0. I think our stream is lagging again because 7 people's watching now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I guess next time I'm gonna just
we might have to do no cameras at all.
Probably so. I can't take myself off. I'm not sure. Even though if I take myself off, I don't know if can I take myself off? I don't think I can. Nah, I can't. But yeah, man, like I was thinking about the fact that okay, if Sony and Microsoft, Dave J, man, he tripping. He got that little pray symbol. I guess he praying for my internet.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, man, y'all is tripping, man. I know, guys. I'm gonna redo this thing. Well, not redo the stream. I'm gonna fix it so next time we won't be going through this. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I really don't know what the hell is going on. I might call my internet provider to see what the hell is going on with this internet. Cause it just started tripping like a couple of weeks ago. I was like wondering like what the hell is going on with this stream, man. It's tripping.
Yeah.
I'm hardwired. I'm not using no Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired. So what is going on here? I don't know. But I guess before we end, I guess I want to just bring this up with the hypocrisy that's going on in this community, man. Like people, okay, it's like this. If the Switch would have came out the same time the Xbox One and the PS4 when that came out, like would people still be crying? Or it does either way go they're gonna cry anyway. Like they still looking at the price tag of the Switch, not knowing what it comes with. They just want to find something to cry about.
The price doesn't matter because it's selling out like fucking crazy.
Yeah, because the smart people know what this thing is about. They know what it brings to the table. Like,
right. This is the first time you can take console quality games on the go like this and have proper controls.
It's just
that's its biggest advantage over like something like an iPad. Like an iPad's like what $600-700.
Oh my goodness!
This is half the price.
Yeah,
and it'll play games better because you get proper controls and you can still plug it into your TV and play like normal. We don't have anything else like this on the market.
No, we don't.
With this kind of quality.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I always been a big fan of Nintendo, even though sometimes they do stupid shit, but they always innovate, and Microsoft and Sony always want to copy them. Like I could bring up a lot of stuff that Nintendo did first, and Sony and Microsoft is copying them. You can start with the D-pad. Nintendo introduced the gaming world with D-pads and the analog sticks. Man, they in the Rumble pack they introduced us with that. The Dreamcast, they came next with their Rumble Pack, and of course you got the DualShock that came next. You know, and look at the analog stick with the I guess you got with the diagonal analog, dual analogs with the Xbox. Microsoft copied that from Nintendo. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They copied that from Nintendo. Everybody think that they came out with that style of controller first, but no. Everybody's saying the Pro Controller is exactly like the Xbox, but to go back to the GameCube days. Nintendo has always been that way, you know. But that's what I like about Nintendo. They always innovate. They don't be a copycat. I'm not saying that they never copied nobody before, but if you just look at what Nintendo has been doing first, you know, Microsoft and Sony be the main ones that copy. Just go back to the 7th generation with the 360, PS3, and the Wii. Like, you know, when they saw the Wii's flying off the shelves because of motion controls, what Sony and Microsoft did, they copied with the Kinect, with the PS Move.
That's smart. When something's doing well and they're your competitors, you're gonna copy them.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I like Nintendo. That's why Nintendo always want to go their own route, even though a lot of people don't like it. Like, hey, if you don't like it, tough. You know, I don't even care. Like, I can understand why Nintendo kind of dialed back on the teraflops, because if they want to make this thing as cheap as possible, get it out to the mass market, do not launch this thing costing more than PS4 and the Xbox One, because the PS4 and Xbox One already proved themselves. They got all the third-party support. And Nintendo, we still don't know how the third-party support is going to be. We know that they're, you know, this year it's going to be mainly Nintendo that's going to basically sell this console because of the Mario Odysseys and the Mario Karts and Zeldas and Splatoons and Xenoblades. Yes, we know that those coming out this year. Then as soon as that these publishers seeing how well these Switch is selling, is going to make them start making games for the system again. It's not the fact that third parties are like Nintendo. They don't give a damn about. They don't give a damn about no company. If they see money, they're gonna go after money. It's not you just being salty because when Nintendo did like 20, 30 years ago. Look, if there's money to be made, they're gonna do it. Just look at the Wii. You know, the Wii was doing so well. What third parties did? They made sure that they, you know, give them the games.
As long as the install base is there, they will be there.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. People, they're gonna always cry just to cry. I don't even care. Like, look, 1 teraflop. That's the rumors. It could be like 1 teraflop. That's good enough. That's pretty close to Xbox level quality games on the fucking go, man. Like, every time somebody want to bring this up, I always throw this back like a boomerang. Can you take your Xbox One on the go? Can you take your PlayStation 4 on the go? Can you take it on the go? Like, come on, man. You ain't got none to throw back at me, man. Like, there's a reason why Nintendo chose a price point. There's a reason why they chose the power fidelity what they have on here, and from what we saw, it's going to be pretty close to Xbox. And I like my Xbox. The power of the Xbox is pretty good. I'm not no graphics whore. I don't care about 4K because I still got a 1080p TV. Why should I care about 4K? I'm not going to be spending no thousands of dollars just to make sure I get the highest graphical fidelity to my console. I'm not.
4K is irrelevant if all you're getting is 30 frames per second. It's pointless.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm probably about to go PC route, man. I'm about me a desktop, man. So as soon as I bought me a desktop, and I'm gonna see how many games Microsoft plan on putting on PC. And if I feel that I might just have to get rid of my Xbox because I don't know what to. Don't get me wrong.
Once you have a PC and you start to realize that you can play your Xbox games on PC and they run better, then you'll notice like the Xbox is fucking useless. That's what happened to me. Like, I started getting the Xbox games on PC and they looked better, but more important, they ran better.
Yes,
and then you just kind of look at the Xbox and it's just like, why do I even have this fucking thing anymore?
Yeah, so I don't know what was. I understand from Microsoft perspective, they want to make a lot of money, but just look at console, like they slowly killing off their console people because they want to go to PC, man. Like matter of fact, they just went ahead and announced the crossplay. I think we get the crossplay with every game. I think they just announced that, and a lot of Xbox guys is pretty pissed off and about the crossplay. Get to play people on Windows 10.
Oh, I don't know what you'd be mad about. That's just more people to play with.
People they basically complaining because they got an advantage with the frame rates, the mouse and keyboard. Of course, if you're playing a shooter game, you're gonna get your ass. You're gonna get your ass.
Crazy though, by saying that, they're admitting that the PC experience for Xbox games is better than the Xbox experience.
Yeah, they are admitted, but they refuse to switch over.
If you're worried that they have an advantage, but the Xbox is supposedly the best, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
What would you be worried about then?
I'm gonna get into this PC gaming, man. You know, I don't even care right now. I don't care. Like I'm playing all my systems. Like
I'm very thankful to Phil Spencer for doing this because it's pushed me to PC gaming and it's been a lot better. The Xbox was such a disappointing generation for Xbox.
yeah, it is a disappointment. Like don't get me wrong, man. I like my Xbox. I've been enjoying it, but you know, each year you're supposed to get better with your content.
Each year.
Like, come on, man! Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Gears. I enjoyed Quantum last year. I hadn't played Forza yet, but it looks like a really good game. I'm hearing that it's a really good game. I'm gonna get that. Play Recore. It is too much Forza, man. Like they
at E3 when they officially announced Forza 7, that's gonna be the 5th fucking Forza game on the Xbox One.
Well, it sells pretty decent, so that's why they're gonna continuously support it. But they need to. They need actually Forza the one that just came out is selling better than the previous one though.
Yeah, Horizon 3 because it's a better game.
Yeah. Hey, shit, you got a PC? Why you don't have it on PC?
I don't like racing games.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like Twisted Metal, but they don't make that anymore.
I don't know why Sony stopped making that. That's
a good franchise.
Honestly, the last on the PS3, I hadn't played that, but some people say it wasn't all that. But the one that was on the PS2 and the original PlayStation, man, them games was freaking fun, dude. I had a blast playing those back then. That's when it used to be really huge in the PlayStation back when Crash Bandicoot and Fighting Force, Medieval. That was a really fun game. What else? Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank. Like, come on, man. There's a lot of good games that used to be on PlayStation back then, man. When it kind of felt that, PlayStation kind of got lazy, with their franchise. And they actually admitted that it's going to be sparse. But this year and beyond, it looks like it's no longer going to be sparse because there's a lot of games that's coming out. Matter of fact, we just had two exclusives that just recently came out for the PS4. None.
They've been killing it with exclusives.
None for Microsoft. None for Microsoft this year.
I think the first one's gonna be Sea of Trash, and then I think Cuphead comes in the summer.
I think. Hold on. No. There's still no release date for Sea of Trash. I mean, Sea of Thieves. But
I thought it was in March or something.
It keeps saying Q2, but I think Halo Wars. No game has no release besides Halo Wars 2. Halo Wars 2.
That's okay. Halo Wars 2 was the first one. Right?
Yeah, because Aaron Greenberg, Phil Spencer, they hyping that up on Twitter and everybody praising it. But ain't nobody.
Nobody give a fuck about Halo Wars.
What the fanboys, the ex-cocks, they the ones that's praising it. But I don't want no damn Halo Wars. I would rather have a Halo 6.
Who the fuck wants Halo Wars? I love Halo, but I don't give a fuck about Halo Wars.
Well, a lot of people don't give a fuck about Halo Wars because the sales on the 360 only sold about 2 or 3 million. That's nothing.
That's nothing. For a Halo game, that's nothing.
Yeah, that is nothing. That's not even half of a Halo game.
It's dog shit, man. They should have just made a new IP instead.
Yeah. Matter of fact, they got a couple new IPs. They just need to make it better. Like Quantum Break is a good game. They need to expand on it. Expand on Quantum Break.
Get a second Quantum Break. There is definitely something there with Quantum Break. It wasn't fully realized in the first one, I think, but I think they could expand on the first one and do a good job.
It's a couple of games that was on the Xbox One that needs to have sequels. No, 3 of them that needs to have sequels. Quantum, Sunset Overdrive, and Rise. Those 3 needs to have sequels, man. And
Rise needs a sequel. Sunset Overdrive definitely does. If we don't get a Sunset Overdrive 2, I'm gonna be so mad.
That's what Microsoft. I don't know why they don't capitalize on a lot of their games, man. Like we know we're gonna get sequels to Halo, Forza, and Gears, but like, come on, man.
We don't need fucking 5 Forza games within 4 years.
Why do you think Nintendo IPs are so beloved? Because Nintendo continuously supports it. Like everybody love. Right. We know we're gonna get Smash. We know we're gonna get Mario Kart. We just got Splatoon, and guess what? We got a sequel to Splatoon because people love it. You know, we're gonna get those games. Legend of Zelda, like, come on, man. Like, Nintendo has so many IPs. Metroid, Kid Icarus, F-Zero, that needs to come back. But they got so many IPs that they don't need to make no more IPs. They could just capitalize on the IPs that they have. But with Microsoft, technically, they are still new in this console market because they haven't. Hold on. They first came out with the Xbox in 2002, I believe, because 2001, that's when the 2001 was hold on, wait. That was GameCube and hold on. Was it GameCube and Xbox 2001? Yeah. 2000 PS2 came out in 2000. 2001 was Xbox and GameCube, and Dreamcast came out in 99. So 2001. Oh, what's 2002? You remember?
I don't know. Maybe 2002. I know Xbox was 2002.
Okay, because the Xbox was out for 4 years before the 360 came out. Okay.
It lasted 4 years and they cut it off.
Okay, so 2002. So Xbox only been in this market for about 15 years now. About 15. Right. Not even been 20 years yet. See, PlayStation been out for over 20 years. Nintendo has been out for over 30 years. So Nintendo got over 15 years over Microsoft when it comes to the game, so it's pretty much a given that Nintendo has a lot more games than Microsoft. But then again, Microsoft been out for over 15 years, so like, come on, what's going on with Microsoft? Like, they need to have more games besides Forza, Gears, and Halo. They used to have Fable, and I don't know what's going on with that, but they need more than 3 and 4 franchises, man. That's what's bugging me about it. But dang, how the hell did we get on this subject? We was talking about Nintendo. That's kind of like our podcast. We just get off track all the time, man. We always get off track.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. Like with this whole Nintendo situation, like I see a lot of potential here. People still want to cry about the accessories. You know, I was watching Broken Games, BG. He's a Nintendo hater. Like he hates Nintendo.
No, he hates the Switch.
He hates the Switch. He still thinks it's going to sell about 20 million, and he sounds like he's a smart, intelligent dude, man. Like he didn't even mention. I don't think he mentioned about the fact that Nintendo has got a lot better with the advertising, and he
won't admit anything positive because he has to placate to his Sony fan base.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like he was basically trying. He did like
just like Stone Fox.
Oh yeah, basically like he was trying to do a comparison between Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn. I was like, dude, like, really? First of all, Guerrilla Games, they are still unproven because of the crap that they've been giving us with kill zones and all that. But Zelda is a reason why Zelda's been out since the 80s. Like, it's been proven. Like, only thing that Horizon Zero Dawn has over Zelda is the graphics. It's the graphics. But then again, Nintendo's not going for that realism. It's the art style. But at the end of the day, it's all about the gameplay. And Nintendo always delivered when it comes to the gameplay. So
did you see like how fucking terrible the voice acting is in Horizon?
No, I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, it is bad. I don't understand why, because like that game looks like it has such a massive budget, but then like when they do the animations for the dialogue sections, it looks terrible and it sounds terrible. It's like, what the fuck? What's going on here?
Well, I ain't trying to bad talk the Horizon. It's gonna be
really
good.
Weird that portion is bad because it seems like that's a very high budget game.
Yeah, it is a high budget game, but comparing that to an established franchise that's been out for over 30 years, like, come on.
There's no comparison.
Come on, BG, you should be smarter than that. You sound like an intelligent guy. Like, come on, dude. Zelda, come on. Stop trying to make excuses for Nintendo to, basically be second class. That's basically what it is. We know. You don't like Nintendo, but you have to respect them at the end of the day. Respect their games. Like, there's a reason why Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Guerrilla Games inspired by Zelda to make that game?
I'm not sure about that.
I think it was. It was.
I would assume so. But
It was a lot of games that these open world games that was inspired by Zelda because what Zelda has been.
Grand Theft Auto was inspired by Zelda.
How? How? That's it. I want you to explain that.
Well, that's what they said. They said that they were inspired by Zelda and they made Grand Theft Auto.
What is this completely different? I don't understand. I don't know. That's the reason why Zelda is gonna always be the top dog when it comes to these RPGs, man. Like ain't nobody gonna touch Zelda, man. Last time I checked, I think Zelda as a franchise, I think sold over 80 million. Ain't nobody gonna touch that as far as these RPGs. Nobody. And Breath of the Wild has a potential of putting the Legend of Zelda franchise over the 100 million. I'm not calling it yet, but with enough marketing and advertising, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty close. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I'm gonna say the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to, even though if it's not this game, but I pretty much know for a fact that we're going to get another Zelda game this generation. It was already hinted. I think we're going to get another one, and it's either this one or it's going to be the next Zelda game that's gonna put the Zelda franchise as a whole over 100 million. So whenever this milestone happens, I want to know who's going to catch them. Who's going to catch them? That's what I want to know. Who's going to catch Zelda? I'm talking about these games that's in the same genre, like a Witcher, like a Skyrim, those type of games. Who's going to catch them?
Right.
Nobody's going to catch them. So you have to give credit when credit is due. And when people like that want to somewhat damage control because you don't like Nintendo, you disrespecting the Zelda. You disrespecting gamers in general. You disrespecting us. Saying that the people that's been giving up this shit with Killzone these past few years or generations, you want to basically say that this game is going to be better than Zelda? All because it has prettier graphics?
It's such a stupid thing to say.
Oh my
it's
God.
such an ignorant, biased, fanboyish thing to say.
No, I've been following BG.
You should know better.
I've been following BG for a while. He's biased. Like, if you're that smart, you've been shitting on Wii U all this time, and you've been saying this for the past few years. They need to do better with their marketing. What Nintendo do? They did better with their marketing. They explained how this system works. And even though we wasn't a big fan on how they was basically going like 20 or 30 minutes in the presentation about how the system works, we didn't get that with the Wii U. They did not explain it well. They explained it. Y'all cried about it. They did not explain this properly to the mass market, and they did. And you still cry. Like, whatever Nintendo does, people still gonna cry. And I like that. I love to see their saltiness, man. It's just funny. Because whenever Nintendo sells a lot of consoles,
I don't follow guys like him anymore because it's just like they will make excuses and they'll say why they're doing bad or whatever. But when the company fixes those problems, they won't acknowledge it first of all. Mm-hmm. And then they'll just go on to say something else.
Mm-hmm. I know one name Shadow, he said he liked Killzone Shadowfall. Like, I'm not saying as far as the game sucks, it's the quality of the game that makes it sucks. Like whenever you have a game that's unplayable, like I will get so heated, frustrated. You spend $60 on day one and you expect a product that works. When the last time Nintendo gave us a product from their main franchise that day one we bought it, it was completely garbage. It was unplayable. When was the last time? Like, all the games that I know of, we did not have no issues when it comes to the frame rates, when it comes to, the games up with the glitches and stuff. Like, the last time that we had a glitch fest on the Wii U was Sonic Boom. Right. That's not from Nintendo, that's from Sega. But shut up, man. Shut up. No. That was the Sega did not they did not develop that game. That was the big red button.
Oh, damn.
I gotcha. No, Sega did not do that. I remember Sega was the time that
it was big red button.
Yeah.
Some leftover guys from Naughty Dog.
Really? I didn't know that. So basically, last time I heard, whenever Big Red Button was developing the game for Sonic Boom, the Sonic team was making the Sonic game that's in development right now. It's supposed to be coming out later on this year. Yeah, Project Sonic. So I'm pretty happy to hear about that because Sega they is finally trying to take their time and giving us a quality Sonic game without just rushing shit, man. So so this time I expect a Sonic game that's a lot better than Boom and Lost World. Actually, Lost World wasn't so bad, but it was
okay.
It's okay. It wasn't as bad as Boom, but
not good though.
I know that. I know you say that.
It's okay. I hope this new Sonic game is good. We need a good Sonic game.
I'm still on the fence whether it's gonna be a Generations 2 because it looks like and Sega says not. I
think it's gonna be its own thing, but has like elements of Generations.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it is. But I don't know with this damage control in this community, like these people, they gonna whenever Switch, whenever it passed the Xbox One, oh my God, I'm gonna have a field day.
So many emergency podcasts are gonna happen.
Man, I'm gonna have we're gonna have emergency podcasts. When that day happens, we're gonna have emergency podcasts, and my thumbnail is gonna have the BGST people with crying Jordan faces.
Like honestly, I feel bad for Xbox right now. Like I just feel I look at them and I'm just like, you guys are not what you used to be. You used to be about having good games. You're not about that anymore. You're about controllers and hardware. That's all they are. They don't care about exclusives anymore. It's just Halo, Forza, Gears. They don't want to endorse anything else. Like look what they did with Recore. You have a brand new IP, you won't advertise it, you won't talk about it, you let it die.
Yeah, because I guess Microsoft showing that they don't want to cater these kind of games to people that love platformers. Like, I don't know, man. That's why people got that stigma of Microsoft that these consoles are for shooters and sports and racers, whatever. Yeah. But when it comes to PlayStation, PlayStation, they have them all. Shooters, sports, racers, platformers, JRPG, survival horror. They have everything.
Xbox used to be like that, though. Xbox 360 had that stuff. They had Lost Odyssey. They had 99 Nights. They had fucking Blue Dragon. They had a lot of JRPGs. They had variety. They lost that this generation, and these guys won't accept that. They won't want to hear it.
And these fanboys,
all Xbox has now is fucking racers, shooters, and sports games. That's it.
And they wonder why Xbox is lagging behind PlayStation by what's like a 2-to-1 ratio now. Because I think the sales
PlayStation's over 55 million.
What's
Xbox is at what, like 26?
About 26. So it's a little bit over 2-to-1.
It's more than 2-to-1 now. Because they have no variety, and every single multi-plat runs better on the PlayStation. So if you're gonna get the multi-plats, get it on PlayStation, and you're gonna get 3 to 4 times more exclusives on the PlayStation.
Yeah, so it's pretty much explanatory. Like, yeah,
they're fucking dead in the water.
So that's probably why they coming up to Scorpio this year, trying to see what power solves it. I don't know.
It solves nothing.
People saying
Scorpio solves absolutely nothing.
No,
the only thing it solves, I guess, is that they'll have the better version of the multiplats, but that's only if you fucking go out and buy a Scorpio.
Well, if you want a better version, get a PC. Like, if there's
that's what I mean. Like,
if there's no exclusives,
this thing solves none of their actual problems.
If there's no exclusives, then what's the point? I just don't understand. What's the point?
They have no way of differentiating themselves anymore.
Yeah, that's been my biggest concern for Microsoft. Like, they've been hyping up the Xbox, talking about it's going to be the greatest lineup in Xbox history, and I'm over here laughing about that. I was like, "Are you serious, Phil Spencer? How the fuck is this the greatest lineup in Xbox history?" This is not the greatest lineup in Xbox history. I'm not sure if he's talking about the exclusives plus the backwards compatibility games. I don't know why you didn't include that shit in there.
Oh man, that's all they talk about. It's like, oh, we got this new controller. Oh, we got Scorpio on the way. Oh, we got more backwards compatible games. The fuck did I buy your Xbox One for if you're just putting on old games that I could have played on the 360?
I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
It's so retarded, and these guys eat it up. They love it. Oh, more backwards compatible games. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Idiots.
I guess, man. So I guess the stream is acting up again. So I guess
Yeah.
I guess we could roll up.
And it's 3:30 anyways.
Yeah. I guess Super Bowl about to come on. But yeah, guys, I guess we're gonna end the stream here. I guess next time we're gonna make sure that the stream's gonna be a lot better than today. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube lately. Like, I checked my computer, like I don't have no viruses, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I don't know. So tomorrow I'm gonna probably do some test streams and see what's going on with my computer, or maybe I need to go and get it checked out or something. But like I say, like pretty soon I will get a desktop, so my streams gonna be a lot better. I will pretty soon I'm gonna do a lot of stuff in 1080p. All my stuff is at 720p. So maybe I just I don't know. I'm gonna just do some. I'm gonna just tweak it out a little bit. So I don't know. It's been a good show, but I guess besides the little lags with this stream, we had some good topics to talk about. So y'all just make sure. Y'all just make sure y'all come back to our show next week, the Alex and Real show next Sunday. We don't know what time, whatever we feel like it, but y'all know what it is about the main podcast every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern Pacific. You make sure you tune into the Real Talk with the Real Gamer on Thursdays. And tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm gonna give you some kind of content tomorrow. So like I said, I really appreciate all of y'all that was hanging in with us. I apologize with the streams. I will make sure that I will fix it, and if I got to go back to old format, I will go back to old format. So I guess before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to say before we leave, Alex?
It's the year of the Switch. It's the year of the PlayStation. Xbox has nothing but controllers and a console that plays the games you can already play. Exciting time.
So this is not the year of the Scorpio?
It is definitely not the year of the Scorpio. That Greenberg guy is a tool for saying something like that when you have a console coming out months before yours that actually has its own games, and PlayStation killing it with exclusives all year long. So
the
only year it's not going to be is the year of the Scorpio.
Okay. So I guess before we get out of here, hey, I got 27 people watching, only 8 likes. Come on, y'all, let's like this podcast. Give me some likes, everybody. Give me some likes. Likes. Come on. Don't just watch the podcast. Like it. Like the podcast too. But anyway, guys, I guess we about to roll up out of here. I'm about to watch the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure some of y'all about to watch the Super Bowl, trying to see if Nintendo going to actually advertise their shit. I'm pretty sure they are. They already paid their money, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't already got myself on record anyway, so I'm gonna go back and watch it anyway. But I guess after that, I guess we will see y'all on Thursday. I really appreciate y'all, and y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace out.
See you later, people. Have a good day.
All right.